Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Women is Losers, which is a great title. And it does grab your attention, and this movie is currently on HBO Max, and it came out in 2021. I thought it was a good first feature film, and the director, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Letisti Felicinio. But with that failed attempt, sorry, I always try, like I say. She directed this movie and wrote it, and also produced it. It's a good movie. I liked it. I did like how colorful this movie looked, and I did enjoy that this movie had some self awareness to it and actually had characters breaking the fourth wall to provide some commentary. And that side of the movie I did like and found it to be enjoyable. And everything that you're seeing is not to be taken like as seriously as you might expect. It's not just a straightforward story, and it's trying to have certain elements to it, and also pokes fun at it being like a movie that doesn't have a big budget. They also mentioned that in the opening scene, and I'll say this much: the opening shot reminded me of the Mexican, which is kind of funny. And there were some good performances in this movie. I liked Lauren's Izzo. Not sure if I pronounced that correctly. I thought she was good, and there were good performances in this movie for sure. And despite some of the drama in this movie not always working for me, there were points in the movie where it did feel natural, and the film definitely had some charm to it, and you can tell that people were actually trying, and it does pay off, and things that you could see as like imperfections. I'm personally just kind of just like enjoying every now and again, and just looking at it and say, yeah, you tried and you made a movie, and overall it does work, and I get what you're going for. And there's nothing super subtle about the movie, but at the same time, I can kind of forgive it with it being a first feature film, and it's more forgivable with that, given that context. And there were some moments where I didn't fully believe that characters were in the 60s or even the 70s. They just talked like they were in like modern day, and I just didn't believe like the dialect. And also, there were moments where the characters kind of talked very similarly to each other. Like I didn't really fully believe that these were all different characters. And also, one other thing, I was kind of somewhat confused as to why this movie was set in the 60s and 70s. Like it didn't really add all that much, and it probably would have been a bit better. But at the same time, I can kind of understand that, like, oh, okay, this is like 50 years ago. This is what life was like, and not a whole lot has changed since then, and it's not good. So it at least has that to say about it, but I do have my criticisms with this movie, and there were some cheesy moments that didn't fully work for me, and the dad character, not only did I think he was a bad character and didn't really change, and it was just kind of annoying, but also I didn't really feel as though the actor who was playing him did all that great of a job. There were moments where I just didn't really believe he was acting and was just a big guy trying to look cool or sound cool or have some sort of authority to him, and I just wasn't buying it. The music in this movie also didn't really add much to my experience. I thought it was fine in certain scenes, but for the most part, it was kind of forgettable and didn't really add all too much for me. I liked the first half better than the second half. The first half had a decent amount to offer me, and I was thoroughly entertained. And this movie is under 90 minutes. I did appreciate that about it. And it was like, okay, at least this movie's nice and short. And the movie never dragged for me, and I wasn't bored with it. But the second half is where things kind of got dull in a sense that I wasn't really showing anything new that the first half didn't already show me. And because of this, I did feel as though, okay, maybe we could explore something else other than what's already being shown. And there were moments where it was implying like characters had changed a bit, like side characters, and that just felt like out of nowhere. And I was just thinking to myself, wait, I thought you were having this opinion about this character. Okay, everything's forgiven now? No problems? No nothing? And there were some moments in this movie where I did feel genuinely sad, which was surprising for me. I wasn't expecting it to be this emotionally effective for me at times, but they managed to pull it off, and I give the movie props for that. So, overall, I did like this movie. It's a really solid first feature film, and I would definitely recommend that you check it out. And apparently, not many people have seen it. It has less than 1,000 ratings on IMDb, and I believe Letterboxd as well. So check it out. It's a good movie, and I would recommend it. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Women is Losers a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Women is Losers, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Dirty Dancing. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.